The Inbetweeners is a British coming-of-age sitcom created by Damon Beasley and Lane Morris. It aired from 2008 to 2010 on E4, spanning 3 seasons and later spawning 2 feature-length films. The show follows 4 suburban teenagers, Will, Simon, Jay, and Neil, as they awkwardly navigate the social hierarchy of sixth form, which is the last 2 years of secondary school in the UK. It's a landmark in British television for its authentic portrayal of adolescence, blending crude humor with surprising emotional honesty. Today, I want to take a deep dive analysis into the show, going over its characters and performances, along with its themes, and the style and writing, and the legacy and cultural impact, and why the show worked so well.
Nice badge, dickhead.
Lovely, fantastic. You must be what, year 8?
Will McKenzie, played by Simon Bird, is a nerdy, uptight outsider who was forced to leave his previous private school. He functions as both the protagonist and the narrator, providing sardonic commentary on his peers and different situations. His intelligence contrasts hilariously with his lack of social awareness, making him both relatable and cringeworthy.
Room for one more at the front?
Sorry?
One more at the front.
Why are there now 3 people at the front?
Sir, if you could just get...
They've pushed in! We've spent over an hour queuing specifically for the front, and they've pushed in!
Sir, if you
Are
could...
they so dumb they think it's okay to push in? Make them move!
Shut up, you plum, and get on the ride.
Sir, it's the last ride of the day. Please get on.
Fucking fine! I'll just get on! I'll just get on and sit at the front next to these inconsiderate arseholes! I'm the worst human being in the world.
Simon Cooper, played by Joe Thomas, is a character who is sensitive and perpetually heartbroken over his childhood crush named Carly. He's often the most grounded of the group, but still repeatedly succumbs to peer pressure. His arc is a great reflection of teenage confusion, particularly around romance.
There's a lot of gel you've got in your hair.
What?
Smells quite strongly too.
Why are you telling this to me now?
I'm just mentioning it. I can see you've got a lot in, that's all.
What? I can't wash it now, can I? I've not got time. God, I don't know why you are like this sometimes.
I'll take care of the kid while you take care of the... business. Business.
Jay Cartwright, played by James Buckley, is a compulsive liar who exaggerates his own non-existent sexual prowess. He's initially a one-note character, but over time, Jay is revealed to be more vulnerable and insecure than he lets on. His bluster hides in his fear of being ordinary, a core teenager fear.
Oi, bruv.
Yes, bruv.
3 pints of lager and a pint of Guinness.
Any ID?
Yeah.
Brett Clement.
Yep.
So you're Australian.
That's right, mate.
So when's your birthday?
15th of bloody May, 1989. What the fuck are you wearing?
Neil Sutherland, played by Blake Harrison, is a character that is a lovable dimwit but has unexpected moments of wisdom. His innocence provides a balance to the group's more aggressive or anxious tendencies. Neil is often the most accepting and open-minded, ironically making him the most mature in many situations.
What are you doing?
I'm reading.
That's what I meant.
Oh, I don't know how anyone bothers with this shit. It's like a slow version of TV.
Then why bother?
For blind date. It'll make me sound clever if I say I read, and girls like clever blokes.
But once a girl speaks to you, Neil, she'll realise you're not a clever bloke.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying that I read books.
No, not exactly, because you'll still seem stupid even though you've lied about reading books.
Exactly.
The show itself explores a lot of different themes. The first one I want to touch on is the pain and comedy of adolescence. The Inbetweeners captures the transition between childhood and adulthood with brutal honesty. The boys are old enough to seek adult experiences like sex, independence, and drinking, but are too immature to handle them. The show doesn't glamorize teenage life, it's full of awkward encounters, failures, and emotional turbulence. The second major theme implemented in The Inbetweeners is male friendship. At its core, the show is about male bonding and the unspoken love between friends. The relentless banter and insults mask real affection. Even when they betray or humiliate one another, their bond endures, which is something that many viewers found deeply relatable.
Oh my god, he's got a boner.
Jay, please.
Oi! Simon's got a boner!
The show has a lot of elements of social class and suburbia. The show is set in an unnamed suburban town reflecting a middle-class British experience. The characters are neither rich or poor, exceptional or hopeless. They are painfully average, which is exactly the point. It mocks the blandness of suburban life while also showing how these settings can still produce intense, memorable experiences.
Listen to me. That bird Becky's an animal. She'll fuck you till you're blind and teach you all sorts.
He's actually quite good.
Within the style and writing, Will's voiceover narration is key. It adds a layer of irony and self-awareness, giving the audience a glimpse into how a teenager justifies or regrets his or her decisions. And the episodes are tightly written within 22 minutes and often leading to a climactic moment of complete social disaster. The dialogue is sharp and profane and deeply British. The slang and insults are specific to UK culture but universally understood through the context of the show. The show avoids melodrama. Any emotional growth is undercut with a joke, staying true to how teenagers often deflect vulnerability. There is no sentimentality. The show itself was a massive hit in the UK and became a cult favorite internationally. It influenced a wave of teen comedies, both British and American, and it sparked discussions about appropriate humor, especially regarding sex and social taboos. Some critics called it crude or offensive, but others praised it for reflecting how real teens talk and behave. The films, the Inbetweeners movie and the Inbetweeners 2, expanded the story but didn't quite match the raw charm that the show had. Not to say that the movies are even remotely bad, but they are a lot more polished. Think of like early Trailer Park Boys versus like post season 5 Trailer Park Boys. The show was very authentic. It didn't try to teach lessons or make heroes out of its characters. It just presented teenage life as it is, messy, fun, and humiliating. The actors, though older than their characters, fully embodied their roles. Their chemistry was key to the show's believability. And the show walked the fine line between offensiveness and relatability. Behind every crude joke was a genuine emotion or truth about adolescence. The Inbetweeners remains one of the most honest portrayals of teenage life in television history. It's both deeply British and universally resonant. Its charm lies in its fearless comedy and subtle emotion, and the unbreakable, if highly dysfunctional, bond between four misfit friends. It didn't just make people laugh, it made them remember what it felt like to be 17 and lost.
I'm off, mate. See you soon.
All right, mate.
Who was that?
Just a friend.
You've made a new friend.
Oh, friend.
I knew him from when we was doing trials at West Ham.
Just a friend from when Jay had trials at West Ham that never happened.
Don't forget the thumbs up.
Oh, friend. Oh, new friend.
Oh, friend! Friend! Fucking football friend!
I never thought he'd get that wound up.
I'm not your fucking friend, alright? Alright? Oh, friend!